Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Spring is finally here, blue sky, sunny days. You might remember my video 7 things not to do in Nuremberg. Today I finally want to do the video 7 things I love about Nuremberg. Alright, so number 1 on the list, the Nürnberg Castle. Of course, you know, it's like the symbol of Nuremberg, the castle. I grew up here, so it's somewhere down here in my heart. I'm not here very often, to be honest. It's kind of normal for me now. When I'm in another city where there's no castle, I kind of miss it. You know, sometimes I'm thinking about, you know, I might trade that castle maybe for a beach. But for now, I have to live with the castle. So one thing I really like about the castle is the view from up there. What I don't like is walking up all this hill all the time. That's why I'm not here so often. It's up on a hill. And, you know, you don't want to burn calories too much. Then on the other hand again, thinking about it, most castles are on a hill. I'm still out of breath, and somewhere behind me here is the starting point for the guided tour. I'm not gonna do it today. It costs some money. I've done it before. You can pay that money, support the city. You know, just keep in mind that this was a place where emperors lived. Back then, when people in Munich were still throwing around potato dumplings at each other, people ruled here. And now behind me is the Dürerplatz, which conveniently has its name from this building here, which is the Albrecht Dürer house, where Albrecht Dürer lived for a while. And people drink beer here in public, day and night, which brings me to another point, Nürnberg beer. So yeah, the beer in Nuremberg is just too good to not mention it in this video. There are 7 active breweries in Nuremberg alone. I think it's 63 or 67 in Middle Franken, and the beer is just too good and also quite cheap, you know, compared to other cities where I've been. I think right now this was €3.20, €3.40 is like a normal price still, but you rarely see a beer like 0.5 liters for more than €4. Walking around the beautiful old town of Nuremberg. Actually, I think most of the old town got destroyed during the Second World War. Got rebuilt, some not that nice, and this one behind me is usually considered like the jewel of it. It's the Weisgerbergasse. It's just beneath the castle, so check it out. It's really, really nice. Also got lots of bars actually. By the way, behind me is the schöne Brunnen, the beautiful fountain with that ring that tourists turn to grant a wish. Yeah, that's the fake ring. The real ring is somewhere else, you know, only we know where it is. And the next thing I really love about Nuremberg is that everything is really within reach. It is not a small city, it's also not like a super large city. So whenever you want to meet friends, it's easy to meet. You know, just go somewhere nearby. For example, when I lived in Berlin and I wanted to meet a friend of mine, it usually took us like 40 minutes to meet somewhere in the middle. If I would have visited him, it would have been like 90 minutes to get from my place to his place. And Nuremberg is still really small, so everything is really easy to get to and you can meet friends very quickly, so I really love that part. So here at the corner of Pfannenschmiedgasse, Breitegasse is something else I really love about Nuremberg. It's the Fußgängerzone. the pedestrian areas. So basically, this used to be a normal road before. And then around 1966, I think, they've decided to make a pedestrian area out of it, where no cars are allowed. Shops were a bit scared, but I think in the end, turned out fine. That also explains why there's a huge pedestrian area now, and not just these two roads anymore. And look at this. No cars allowed. The only sad thing though is I think it changed a bit. Like when I was young, there were lots of different shops here. Now it seems like every second shop is a mobile phone shop and then some clothes shop. It's still nice to walk around here, go shopping without a car. And the next thing on my list is the Nuremberg airport. Well, this is probably an odd choice. It's a small airport. You wonder why I would pick it. Well, I pick it because at least we do have an airport. It's a small city. You can get somewhere. I wish there would be more flights though, but there are lots of destinations you can go to. And the best thing is, it takes me like 30 minutes from my doorstep to the gate, you know, including security and checking in. And that's just pretty awesome compared to some other airports, some bigger ones where it takes you a long time to get to your plane. And the last thing on my list might be a bit geeky. Driverless subway train. They were supposed to be finished by 2006 for the World Cup. It took them a bit longer, like 2008. But then they shared the same tracks with the subway trains that had actually human drivers. And that was a worldwide unique thing. Not sure if it's still unique, but hey, it's a cool thing. My train's coming. I'm gonna go home now. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go home now. Here's my train. See you in Nuremberg.